What do you get when you take the scoring ability,
Sugar in, that was it. Oh, how did Steph make?
the clutch gene,
No timeout with 6 at 5. Curry for the lead.
and that rhythm? With all of that together, you get the greatest shooter of our time, the baby-faced assassin, Stephen Curry.
Curry just made me jizz in my pants.
Though being one of the best pro athletes of our time, he actually has a lot of other talents, like rapping.
James, I noticed that you think you can sing, but this is the remix with Stephen Curry.
Yeah, never mind. Actually though, he's one of the most likable and funniest NBA players. Clowning around all the time, making funny commercials. Just watching him will make your day brighter. So, Steph was drafted 7th overall by the Golden State Warriors back in the 2009 NBA draft, and quickly became the franchise's star player. Fast forward 12 years later, he's a 7-time All-Star, a 5-time member of the All-NBA team, 2-time MVP, the only ever unanimous MVP, a 3-time NBA champion, and has a lot of moments where he embarrassed others. Anyways guys, here is 9 times Stephen Curry humiliated his opponent.
Look at Curry, man.
What's going on everybody? It is Handles. First off, we are going back to the 2018 NBA Finals, where Steph was arguably playing his best finals series ever. He was straight up unstoppable, but in game 2, Steph was having a mediocre game by the end of the third quarter. And just after the quarter ends, Steph does one of the most savage things I've ever seen from him.
Curry throws it up, and that will end the third quarter. Cavaliers started the period well.
Steph Curry and Kendrick Perkins talking to each other.
A lot of talk there at the bench. We head to the fourth quarter, a 10-point game.
Yes, 6'3" Steph Curry just sunned 6'10" Kendrick Perkins. He looked him straight up and down and told him, "You ain't playing tonight?" How disrespectful is that? That all started because Steph allegedly thought Perkins tried to trip him. The things Perkins was saying back to Steph though really backfired.
And I was just like, you know what I told him? I said, Steph, man, chill out, man. For real, if I make you smell my cologne. You know?
Perkins made everything worse for the Cavs since because of that, after having just a mediocre game, Steph goes and bangs 5 threes, scoring 16 points in the fourth quarter, extending the lead from 10 to a 20-point blowout in the finals.
Curry back in the corner, nice little fake, sets up another, got it again! Steph Curry, entire game. Green pass too low, but Curry recovers, shot clock winding down. Curry's gonna have to put it up, launches it up, shot clock, oh, he knocks it down! Curry finds Green, back to Curry, three-pointer, puts it in, and a foul! About 3.5 remaining, and it's Golden State. Curry way outside, another three, Steph Curry!
Come on, doesn't anybody know by now? Every time you start talking shit to a star player, that player is going to start dominating for the rest of the game. It's basic NBA 101. Speaking of players talking shit, that leads us straight to Patrick Beverley. I guess Patrick never took that course because he been doing that to Steph.
Beverley, a very physical defender, and is called for the foul. And this is what Beverley likes to do. Play very physical. It's been called. He's very physical. See, Beverly reached in after the whistle. Curry objected to that. There's nothing there, though. That was.
And I guess Beverly never learned because he decided to do it again.
Basketball and knocked down at three.
Beverly and Curry going nose to nose. Patrick Beverly, he gets in people's heads.
Steph had enough of Beverly's antics and proceeded to drop 40 on his head.
Bit there, try to make it subtle. Steph with the three. Time territory. Curry mid-range, half in NBA history. They're getting close. Curry with a three. Durant's looking for Steph. Turns and fires a three. He was fouled! An opportunity for a 4-point play.
But even after dropping 40, he wasn't finished and did this to finish off that game.
Down to 7. Draymond went to set the screen down to 3. Look how far they pushed him out. Curry down the lane for the lead! He got it!
They got a mismatch. They switched and they got.
Yeah, just humiliating for Pat Bev. The so-called first team all defense. I guess maybe Westbrook really was right.
Pat Bev trick y'all, man, like he play defense. He don't guard nobody, man, just running around doing nothing.
But of course, Pat never stops talking, as apparently he told Steph, "You had the last 5 years, the next 5 years are mine." To which Curry replied, "Aren't you 31? Steph is just great. He's the best shooter of our time, one of the most likable players in the NBA, and a savage. Speaking of Steph being a savage though, Jaylen Brown, a rookie at the time, thought like many others it was a good idea to start talking shit to the reigning MVP. And what Steph did, shut him up right away.
Can give him a good push.
Curry with the fake on Jaylen Brown, drills it. He got the rookie up in the air, and Curry with a little something to say afterwards.
Where are you going, Jaylen? He ain't over there. He hit that buzzer beater all while yelling, "Oh yeah," and pointing at Jaylen. Just disrespectful. Even made the keep talking gesture afterwards. And in fact, Jaylen kept talking. After the game, Jaylen, after being asked about the interaction, called what Steph did cute. Yeah, he never forgot that. As the very next season, the next time they played, he decided to drop 49 on Jaylen and the Celtics.
Throwing the basketball at their legs. That's not how you handle it. Curry for 3. 6 of 10 from three-point range. Golden State with a 7-point lead. It's over. If not, Celtics still with a last chance with 1.6 remaining. And that'll do it. 49 points for Steph Curry.
Next, we all know Curry has some of the best handles in the league. And with having some of the best handles, over time, you're gonna take ankles anywhere and everywhere. And sometimes even a whole team's ankles.
Fun team. These fans certainly remember. Baron Davis. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires a three. Oh, he puts it in. What a spectacular move.
Shit, I don't know. Maybe it's just the Clippers. It honestly seems like Steph owns them, kinda like LeBron so. Seriously, like that same season, Curry does it again to one of the best point guards we've ever seen.
Curry inline, shakes Paul out of his boots and hits a fallaway jump shot.
You want to see a dribble move? Watch this one. Double behind your back, knock it down, and the bench is loving it. Coming at Chris Paul, takes it.
Bro, Steph really crossed up Chris Paul without even knowing it, and then had him doing the whole nay-nay in the middle of a basketball game.
Now watch me whip, kill it. Now watch me nay-nay.
Man, how you gonna do the point guard like that? But hey, they both spoke on this crossover this past year, and they both had a laugh about it.
Hey, listen, man, of course, all these people in the comments is saying something about ankle breaking. Hey, listen, we know the anniversary just passed. You know what I mean? They're talking about when you went behind the back and all that. Listen, man, listen. He got me. He got me. He got me. He goes,
the funniest part was, like, the funniest part is how many times we've all been dropped, right? Like, you done dropped me at least 3 times. I got you that one time in LA. Brandon Jennings got me my rookie year. Like, you can never, ever live them down, and they just gonna pop up.
Hey, but listen, this is what you always say too, Steph, and I know you say it at your camps, and I say it at my camp. If you play defense long enough or hard enough, you gonna.
And I play defense half the time, man.
Yeah. It made it so much worse even with me too, because first of all, you hit the shot, but then K Hart, right? Kev just be doing the most. You know what I mean? He just always doing the most. But
always.
He had all the jokes, but that was yeah, it happened.
Of course, these aren't the only time Steph put people on skates.
Where they're asking him to get out, and Steph Curry with all kind of spice goes by him for the.
Curry, where he's going to get him is this hands up. You see that left hands up? That's when he gathers himself for his chin.
Here, Brandon Bass out on an island. Nobody helped a little.
Two ball handlers, 2 attackers. Steph, 10-3, there it is!
Early in the game, then Denver got inspired by it.
Steph, a little show and go. McKinney out of the...
Curry, all pretty fake, pulls up. There's the first grip.
Curry, defender falls down, and that makes it 120 to 119.
Next, obviously Steph has hit a lot of half-court shots in his time.
Curry flings it the other way.
But when it's against the Clippers, at this point, it just feels wrong.
3 seconds. Curry from half court. Oh! He puts it in at the buzzer.
He really hit that half-court shot when running around the whole court, and even took a dolphin dive like it was Black Ops 1. Yeah, I think we can officially say Steph owns the Clippers. It's just embarrassing at this point. Over the years, Curry has hit many game winners.
Curry for the lead. Curry looks for the screen. Curry on the drive with the scoop.
At 5, at 4, Curry to win.
But this game was different. The game starts off very casual. Curry only had 15 points going into halftime. The second half starts and disaster strikes. Steph sprains his ankle. He signals for a foul.
And Curry a little shaken up, slow to get up.
And heads immediately to the locker room. Steve Kerr even suspected that Steph would be done for the game. But luckily enough, Steph felt this rain wasn't too bad and was able to come back in the game at the 5-minute mark of the third. The rest of this game showed us why this guy right here is the best shooter of all time and why he was the reigning MVP.
Obviously not 100%, but he is competing.
Curry for 3. Stephen Curry from downtown. Crossover, step back, 3-pointer, bang! Curry to the basket, layup is good. 28 for Curry. Curry from downtown, it's good! Curry from way downtown.
Great offense by Curry.
Curry from downtown, puts it in! Stephen Curry!
Steph hit 3 after 3, but the game still goes into overtime. And by now, Steph already has 43 points and made 11 threes. And what happens next is probably one of the most iconic and most disrespectful shots you'll ever see. It even made KD want to switch teams.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
He really did that. He really pulled up from the fucking logo and banged that 3 for the win. That has to be one of the most disrespectful shots you can take for a game winner. He really is that amazing. Back in 2013, I don't know why this kind of stuff always happens to the Raptors, but it does. In one of the most humiliating games ever for them, the Raptors, after this Kyle Lowry shot, are now up 27 points 3 minutes into the third quarter. And after this moment, Steph decided to turn on TakeOver.
Need to string together some possessions, get the crowd involved. Steph Curry, it'd be great.
Try to dunk over Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell or Kareem or Bob and Reed for those two, DeRozan, Lowry, and 3 of 6 from three-point range. He's had a couple of 30-point games this year.
Draymond Green splits the defense. David Lee laid in. Klay Thompson, 3 on the way. Good! Hang on. Can the Warriors keep pushing? Curry down the lane. Put it in. Curry on Rudy Gay. Step back 3.
He scored 23 points, dished out 6 assists, and picked up 3 steals, all after that Kyle Lowry shot, leading them to one of the most amazing comebacks and ultimately making the Raptors lose by 9. Seriously, if at any point an NBA team is up 27 freaking points and end up losing by 9, that team deserves to be blown up. And that's exactly what happened. The next season, they traded Rudy Gay and ended up becoming better for the long haul. So hey, you never know, Steph actually may have helped the Raptors here. In a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the game was tied and Kevin Durant hit this shot to possibly send the game into double OT. But the ref called a foul on the floor when it probably should have been an and one, since he quickly caught it and rose up for the shot right away. So unfortunately, the shot didn't count, but it was still their ball. The ball gets inbounded to Curry, he gets it, steps back, and
Steps back to tie. Oh my goodness, Steph Curry, you are ridiculous.
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
yeah, he hit that bitch, and then started pointing right at the ref. After making this video, I have to say, I didn't realize how much of a savage Curry was. The Warriors though still lost that game, but Steph had to say this after it.
You'd have to ask the MVP of tonight, Mark Kobe.
And lastly, we all know Steph loves to turn around on shots before they even go in, and as disrespectful as that is, it's even better when he does it and stares right at the opposing team's bench.
Moving around, warm up 3, yes. Okay, does my stroke feel good? I think I'll put that up and I'm gonna run back.
Eluding Ibaka, and it hits from downtown. Gives it to Landry. Curry, up fake, slides back.
Anyways guys, that's the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and as always, I'm Handles. Until next time.